Hey, welcome to the ThunderPals YouTube channel. I am your host, IcebergMike, and I'm still pissed that my Sonic Stinger doesn't have transparency on that black. I may have to shorten the stinger or figure out another way to get that to work. You know, the funny thing is, there's an alternative version of that has a green screen. I thought I could chroma key it out, but for some reason, you can't chroma key out transitions in OBS for some reason. I'm not sure why. Thank you, peasant. I hate transparency with stingers most of the time, like really do. Well, it doesn't make sense for the Sonic Stinger. You know, it's funny though. I was originally gonna use the Sonic Mania one that you hate, like Gazer, because I found a YouTube video how to do it. Problem is, they want you to use Blender, and I have no clue how to use Blender. Like the template is already made, but they want you to edit things, and I tried, I couldn't get it to work, so I just said fuck it. I know how to do it. I did more complicated things with the intro and the outro, come to think of it. Slowly but surely, we're losing like the Kingdom Hearts vibe and it's going more Sonic. I'm a little worried. The outro is Sonic. The little title thing I'm doing is Sonic. Even the layout is Sonic now. Only little scrap of Kingdom Hearts that is left is the intro. Anyway. And despite that, you play neither Sonic nor Kingdom Hearts. That's not necessarily true. I've definitely played 1, 2, and 3 on stream. Referring to Kingdom Hearts. And I played Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces on stream. Problem is, I'm not a dedicated speed runner, so it doesn't make sense for me to play that game multiple times. Sonic Mania was pretty recent. And we're trying to get to 1600 so I can unlock the next sub-special, which is Sonic Mania mods, so, you know. The problem is, Kingdom Hearts and Sonic don't really lend themselves to co-op unless you're talking about Sonic Team Racing, but I don't see myself playing that game, so you might have a point, late. But let's boot up the game. I'm starting an hour earlier in hopes that we can actually get something done. Sonic Battle R. Oh yeah, that thing. That's not an actual Sonic game, though. I'm not gonna lie, the Sonic opening with the stinger to the pick step music was kind of hard. I didn't test that. I seen that for the first time, just like you guys did. It kind of worked. Although there was a little bit of slowdown on the video. I don't know why OBS does that. Like, it happens with the outro video, too. Maybe my computer can't handle it. I need music. My YouTube Premium ran out on me at a weird time. So I may or may not have ads, which may or may not get claimed. Video game music and chill. Let me know if the music is too loud for your liking. It's a bit much for me. I'm trying to lower it ever so slightly. Precision is not my strong suit, which is probably why I'm bad at fighting games and most Mario Maker levels. I didn't read chat. Let me read chat. What's good? Late. Java greater than Bedrock. Like I've said, they got their strengths and weaknesses. Java has the protections, which I value as a streamer because I don't want my time to be wasted. And Bedrock has the people, because anyone with a toaster can play Minecraft. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking, Peasant. I appreciate that. As well as the compliment. Yay, transparency with stingers most of the time. Like, really, really do. It never works out well. Yeah. I can see that. Stingers in general, just for some reason, I don't know if it's because I don't know how to work with frames, but they always tend to have a problem. Like the two that Samwise made me, like we had to go back and forth troubleshooting, getting it to work just right. Because for some reason it was just being mad dumb. Iman. I know they have their strengths and weaknesses. I told you all about them in great detail when you were initially deciding them. I hate that my memory sucks. I'll just take your word for it. Well, I boil it down to protection versus people. And I err on the side of protection because I don't want my time wasted. Oh, someone griefed? Who? That guy? Alright. I'm gonna undo all that. I'm gonna ban his ass. And we're just gonna go on with our day. Let me hop in VC. Alright, so I'm not sure what the itinerary is for today. I said rip the floorboards up because that is what I plan on doing.
Oh.
But hello.
Yeah, you don't remember me telling you about the differences between Java and Bedrock, like when you were first figuring out whether to do Bedrock and Java? I was giving pros and cons to both, and it was like, you forgot. That's why you wanted Java to begin with, was because you don't want your shit gone. Because I told you exactly what happened to Azzy when she had her shit taken from her. She had her poor horse killed by a member.
Yo, yeah, that guy's banned.
He's stopping a member, and yeah, he's been banned.
He's banned. I don't care what he did. He's banned.
So I found out I've been unmodded from a few other servers now too. Oh, those sheep won't regrow. Yeah, those.
I meant to ask you about that.
Okay, so in order for sheep to regrow wool, they need to eat grass. So what you need to do is you need to replace all that floor where the sheep are with grass, and then put a little bit of grass outlying outside of the fence so they can't eat it, and the grass will just spread to the grass will spread to dirt, and they'll eat the grass again. And when they do, they'll regrow.
Interesting. Well, The point of this stream is to rip up the floors, but I wasn't meant to rip up these floors. Does grass naturally grow back?
Grass.
Or do I have to?
Okay, so grass does not grow on its own. Grass spreads like a disease sort of thing. You will need a grass block initially, and it in turn will spread to other other dirt blocks.
Oh wow, there's a yo. How did that happen?
Because sheep are larger than.
Oh, Amani put one in.
Yep.
How did that
However,
happen?
you're going to need a grass outside of the fence. And the reason is this. What happens if the sheep eat all of the grass inside the fence? Then you're kind of SOL. You got to repeat the process and get some grass somewhere.
What if they're on? What if they're on the fence like you see here?
I don't think they can eat it. I'm not 100% certain, but they should be safe. They'll generally eat the stuff in the center. But when they eat the grass, it turns to dirt. And if they eat all the grass, you're not going to get more. You need something to work with, you know? However, all the floor where the sheep are has got to go. It's got to get changed to dirt. You're also going to need some kind of light because grass will not spread without light.
Well, there's plenty of light.
Yes.
Remember, this is bedrock.
Remember.
All the light is under the floor.
Yes, but remember, there's a problem with that. You're ripping up the floor.
The dirt covers the light.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could use a jack-o'-lantern in the middle. The only problem is these sheep, there's a lot of them, and I don't want them escaping.
So long as the jack-o'-lantern is at least 2 spaces away from the fences, sheep will not get out.
Wait, what? If I put a jack-o'-lantern on the fence, they won't leave?
Oh, if you're putting it on top of the fence, then that's fine. But the light from the jack-o'-lantern might not be enough to reach the center of the grass patch.
Why are they all crowding to this one corner?
I don't know. They're not drawn to everything. Otherwise, they'd be all facing you. They're just dumb. The cows are doing it too.
Quotes from like
Amana says, I would make the whole floor grass with the outline to be proper.
I had it like that at first, but when I made this new floor, I just kept everything dark oak. I didn't realize I was gonna need grass, even though it's kind of working. Having the grass on the fence because it's now spreading.
All these guys are dead. These guys are so dead now. I'm playing a roguelike, and let's just say I have a way to nuke every single room with extreme prejudice before they can even blink.
Extreme
well,
prejudice.
You know how when you play roguelikes like Hades, you enter a room and it's like, oh my god, what the hell? They're all killing me. I can't do anything. Well, I'm doing that to the enemies now. Except they die faster than you would. I have a way to, I have a spell that gets stronger the more money I have. So let's just call it.
That's some Yojimbo shit.
Whoa, no, it's better than Yojimbo. Okay, so Yojimbo is just you pay him and he does things. Okay, with varying tiers, whatever. He has a max amount you can pay him. This, think of it as a money cannon. It fires a bullet based on
money cannon.
Yeah, think of it as exactly that, a money cannon. Yeah, it fires a single bullet, and the bullet deals damage equal to how much money you have. The more money you have, the more damage it does.
'Cause I'm mint of money.
Well, it gets more redonkulous than that. A lot more. As you progress in the game, enemies give more and more money, and since mine's already upgraded enough so that it goes through enemies. So instead of hitting like a bullet would, it just pierces through everything, so it keeps going until it says nothing. I have another spell that says I gain shielding equal to the damage in the other... Whatever the other spell is, I gain that much armor. So it's like, oh, enemies only hit for like 200 damage, tops. I just gained 10,000 armor from a single spell. Yeah, that's not broken at all. Wait, my spell does 10,000? Yeah, enemies are dead. Oh, what's that? There are like 14 enemies in the room. Well, let's just cast this other spell that says all enemies now, or when one enemy takes damage, every enemy takes the same damage. So one enemy took 10,000, they all take 10,000. They only have 2,000 health. So everything is dying. You do that in a roguelike and the game melts. I'm actually repeating the loops and just going back over and over, and I'm on the third loop now, and it's like, this is dumb. This is broken. This is so broken, I'm wondering why it wasn't nerfed. Oh.
They probably didn't notice it.
Because what are the odds you're going to get the 2 spells to do that?
Yeah.
3. Sorry. Oh, what happened to your fence?
Oh, I must have chopped it down. I did. And these sheep are freaking going to this corner for some reason. Nathan, I do end my stream at 6. That's why I'm starting a little bit early, like an hour early, so I can get a good 3 hours in. Because the whole idea for this stream was to just fix my floor, but I didn't realize I had to fix this too.
I apologize, Nathan, that we are not playing Java.
I mean, I technically could do Java because this world is kind of like
no. I'm gonna tell you what to do with that thought. Play the world out until the end. That way, when it does end, you give it a nice hurrah to end the thing. Then you make decisions. Don't quit.
Well, the decision's already the decision's already made. I'm going to be joining the new world as well.
That's fine,
I'm doing I'm doing both. What's his name? Java and Bedrock. I was just saying I could if I wanted to, but I don't. Because there is stuff I still want to do on this realm.
That is a thing in modded, Peasant. In fact, you could even have chemistry in modded. Actually, there's chemistry in the education version, too. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. I actually kind of want to, Oh, that's easy. Get a mana to help you. Give him some wheat. They'll all flock to him and have him stand on the other side and kite him around.
Amane Nishiki. Oh, some skeletons are dying outside. Somebody working on Java better find a way to use offhand, like a second tap or something. You mean on Bedrock? Because the offhand doesn't work on Bedrock, which is incredibly stupid. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like it. Where did my pigs go? I had 2 pigs. Where the fuck are they? God damn it. Now I gotta find the pigs again. Oh, don't tell me they went over to the other side because the thing was open. I don't know. You think dirt should be a material like so you can make a block dirt if you had 4 dirt materials on a square, make 2 slabs on a line, and make steps with 3? I'm not sure what you mean by that. You mean just make dirt from scratch? I think you can make coarse dirt, which eventually becomes dirt.
You can make, well, coarse dirt you can turn into dirt. That's actually one of the ways you can make dirt, is dirt and gravel, I believe, make coarse dirt. Yeah, 2 dirt, 2 gravel make 4 coarse dirt, and then you can turn the 4 coarse dirt into regular dirt. And since gravel's an infinite resource, dirt is now also an infinite resource. But it's also so incredibly plentiful, why bother?
Exactly. Unless you just happen to be short somewhere. Or I guess if you're going to the end where there isn't no dirt and you need it for some reason.
Then there is no gravel either. Well, I suppose you could. But how would you make an end farm? I've never actually tried making nether portals and nether, a gold... I have never tried making a gold farm in the end. Ever. I'm not sure if that's possible.
I want to come see what I'm doing real fast? Sure. I gotta find pigs because apparently my pigs despawned. I don't know how. I'm in the room. Oh, look at this! Look at this asshole. Try to hide behind the snow. Take this. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna make a freaking mine cart to go to Amane's crib. I'm tired of walking there.
Well, if you're gonna do that, oh, he's real close. Yeah, I don't know. Mine carts in the Nether are more effective than mine carts in the overworld. Remember, every block.
Really?
Yes, every block you move in the Nether, for every 1 block you move in the Nether, that's 8 in the overworld. So it's 1/8 of the distance, which means if you say, like, I don't know, 800 blocks away, that's a long time to walk. But if it's only 100 blocks away, that's like that.
We definitely need to do that.
That is why in most worlds without teleportation, there's this thing called a Nether hub where they make this extravagant tunnel. And people, once they build their bases, they link up a nether portal, then build a sub-tunnel with like a sign or something that links to that nether tunnel. And then they can all just go to everyone else's base. It's so incredibly easy. It's kind of like, think of it like a freeway, although they're pigment.
I'm not going to hold you, though. I don't know if you've seen the nether tunnel in this shit, but oh, he's in his base. Real quick, I'm gonna, before I go see Amane, I'll use his nether portal.
Enchad? Eh?
I don't know what that is. It sounds racist.
I'm trying to think of what it is, what it's trying to say. Hello, Fire.
Oh, I was joking. I don't know what that is.
I'm used to saying being almost tricked into saying racist things and being, I'm gonna ban you, but I'm like, what is that?
I hate the gas so much. Well, I don't need to go out. Yeah, so we have like a really long corridor. I think this one leads to spawn. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna go down it, but as you can see,
Light it up.
like,
Or put
yeah.
put torches at eye level. Put powered rails on the bottom. It is three tall already, and yeah, just make rails.
Cause
Amane
this shit is
says
ridiculous.
that's the wrong one.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. I was just showing him how long these corridors are. I didn't want to go down the whole thing. You wanted to show me something.
We used to do it in Spinal Craft. They're not just long tunnels. They're like extravagant. Like, have you ever? You're in New York City, so some of the
New York City.
yes, some of the places from New York City that go like to nearby towns, cities, whatever, just outside. It's like the freeway itself is kind of like a trip onto itself. If you're not the one driving, you could just be like, "Ooh, look at that! Ooh, look at that! Oh my God, what is that?" Ooh.
That's kind of facts.
No, I mean it's not everywhere, but it is a thing in some larger cities.
Yeah. For the people who are slow.
Like what is it called? The Jersey Tunnel. Jersey's Tunnel is a bad example. It's always tram.
you mean the Holland Tunnel?
Holland Tunnel
Or the Lincoln?
Whatever.
The Jersey Tunnel. Yeah, it's jokes.
Oh, hello, hello, Devil Gamers. Welcome to you.
I don't believe you. I need a source. Where the hell is that from?
Well, even like where I live.
I don't think it's anything bad, but I just want a confirmation.
Well,
where you live.
Even where I live, if you go on, let's see, from Detroit, I-94 heading towards Port Huron, on the left side, about halfway between Port Huron and Detroit, there is a trading center, like a giant marketplace. Vendors will come there like on the weekends or whatever, and it's basically a vendor expo windmill. That's where I used to live. A marketplace. People will hawk their wares, and it's just like, oh, this is cool. Have you ever been to a farmer's market where they hawk their wares and stuff?
I haven't been to a true farmer's market.
Okay. It's not a storefront. People set up their tables, they put their stuff on the table and try to convince you, hey, come check me out and stuff. But they're not super aggressive.
Oh, that's kind of like a flea market.
Yeah, flea market. It's a giant flea market. But outside of that, so it itself is just a building. It's like what you would expect a giant factory building to be. Just flat roof, super large, whatever. Outside of it,
I hate factories.
Yeah. Outside of it, though, there is this easily a 10-story. It's got to be treated wood or plastic or something that is weather resistant because it's been there for over 25 years. There's this giant guy in a brown suit with a cane, and he's kind of leaning on the cane, and he has a top hat, and he looks like an old style businessman is what it is. And it's just like you're driving by and you see that, and it's like, oh, look at that. Somewhere in I want to say near Buffalo, New York, there's a giant tire, like easily bigger than most power lines. You drive by and it's just like, holy hell, how big is that tire? Is that a real tire? And it's like there are things people do to make the driving experience better, because you wouldn't make something like that for practicality. Why make a drive?
It's like making
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I guess it's like making stuff in Minecraft, like making a spawn look a certain way. It's while you're going through it, you see something cool.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, that's pretty dope.
yeah. That's exactly where I was going with that. The nether tunnels for a lot of servers, once they're up and ready, and like, hey, this is going to be the central nether hub. We're building the main tunnels, whatever, and you can go out and be wherever you want. You want to get back to spawn where all the markets are and stuff. You're gonna go through the nether hub, and the nether hub usually doesn't look like crap. The tunnels, they're wide, they're large, not large enough for gas to spawn by no means, and gas won't ever be able to get in, but they don't look like your typical mine shafts. They don't look anything like crap. It's like thought was put into this. There are like 2-way rails, sometimes 4-ways, and they're like mini highways. All right, look, Googling.
I'm looking up this word actually. I probably shouldn't be looking up on Urban Dictionary because I'm ready to ban this dude based off these definitions. I'm gonna see if there's an actual like Webster Dictionary definition. Urban ain't it. Okay, no, Urban Dictionary was right. Why would you want me to say this word? And why did you make Light say the word? I'm not gonna say what it means. You know what it means. Why would you have us say this?
Oh.
It's pretty bad. Well, I wouldn't say pretty bad, it's just bad.
I got a game to play.
You got a game to play?
Yeah, I got entire rooms full of monsters with thousands of HP to just insta-nuke. Normally, you couldn't deal with random mobs with very fast attack patterns with thousands of HP. I just snapped my fingers and they all died. Oh, and while I'm casting the spells, I slow time.
What in the Dio Brando is going on here?
What, for me? No.
Yes.
For him.
You're slowing time.
Okay. It's how this game works.
Tokyo Tome.
My weapon, when I use it, it doesn't fire a bullet. It's...
Are you playing Super Hot?
No. I'm playing One Step from Eden. It's... Have you ever played Mega Man Battle Network?
No, but I heard it was great. D loves that series.
It's... Okay. Well... D may love the series. Mega Man Battle Network plays much differently than every other Mega Man ever.
No, they use like almost like a RPG like system. I think it kind of is an RPG.
It is.
But you use chips to like augment your
weapons, or to augment your weapons, and it's a grid. You dance around the grid, you avoid the enemy's attacks, and you use your own and try to hit them in like a real-time battle. This is just like that. It uses that same battle system. Not very few games use it, except instead of a 3x3 grid like Mega Man is, well, 2 3x3s, this is 2 4x4s. And except instead of being like, oh, you beat Woodman, you get the wood cannon, and you could probably use that for your own stuff or whatever. I got magic, and each magic has its own focus. Like, what's a good example? Like, I have a spell that gives me, it costs a ridiculous amount of mana to cast. It costs 6 mana. Most people don't even see 6 mana, yet this costs it. But if you cast it, you get unlimited mana regeneration for 3 seconds. So you cast it, you have fun casting every other spell you have.
Shit.
There's another spell that costs.
Steroids.
There's another spell that says slow time, or that slows time for what's for you 2 seconds, and it slows everything to like 1/10 speed. So bullet time, super hot crap for 2 seconds for you, but it costs some mana to do. But with overload, it's just like, okay.
Overload.
Sarah Cannon is the money cannon. And it's just like, I have these things that say hi. And then I got a lot of spells that I don't care what they do. They just, when I cast them, they don't come back to my deck. They just get consumed. And I get a permanent increase to my maximum health. Just a small one. But after casting like 10 of those in a single battle, that tiny little amount actually turns into a, hi, this is a thing.
Hi.
So, go back to your sugar canes real quick.
Yeah. Hi.
After everything is said and done, and I burn through all my spells, all like 15 of my spells, I'm only left with 2 spells. The money cannon and the shield. So stand at eye level, or stand on the ground and stand at eye, or face eye level.
Yeah.
And don't look at the ground. Just look at straight ahead, eye level. Go back and forth and hold the attack button.
Yeah, I know about this.
Yep.
This keeps the stem down there, and it'll grow new sugar cane. Oh, I missed one.
Because
it's having too much fun.
Yep, because it wasn't at eye level, you mowed some of the bottom ones. Sorry about that, bird. Yesterday was a productive day. I liked it. We need to do more productive days like that. We got a giant hole dug much faster than what you would think.
Yeah. That hole was probably not too much smaller than this.
And yet I knocked it out in just an hour and a half. Because even I talked it. It's all in the
Shit took me for fucking ever.
And that's with gravel falling on top of me.
And then it wasn't just that, because I had to excavate this shit, and then I had to re-measure the floor. Because you always said like try to keep some space in case of shit. So I made sure it was like 7 between the top and, well, I guess the ceiling. What the hell is the pig doing there?
I don't know.
All right, well, you need to get back. The fuck? Yeah, I was measuring 7 between the ceiling and the floor, so I had to do that while digging, and it was just a nightmare.
I'm sorry. It works out very well. I mean, you got breathing.
No, it was worth doing.
And each floor. So when you dig the floor, you got the 1 layer for the floor, which is the first one. 2 under that.
Yeah.
You got 1 or 2 blocks under that for breathing, in case you want to do something like place water down. It's not going to cascade onto a potential lower floor. So it's like every floor, instead of 7, is actually 9. And it's just like, oh, this is okay. You don't realize it, but it's actually 9. 1 for the ceiling, 5 for the building room, 1 for the floor, and 2 for the subfloor, which could potentially work as ceiling in case, you know, you want lighting.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for your dark room, you could build a dark room with that setup and have. See, there's something you could do. You could build a dark room. A dark room.
What's a dark room?
It's a giant structure that floats. Theoretically, it's a giant structure that floats in the sky. Mobs spawn in it. Because it's permanently dark, mobs will spawn in it. Then they will just wander around or whatever, or get lured, whatever. And they'll fall into water traps, which they'll then just kind of flow against their will into a central hole and then drop like 20 blocks. And they'll take so much falling damage that they'll almost die, but not quite. And then you just come in and just tap them with your fist and they die. Or since it's Bedrock, you can use tridents.
Oh, it's like a spawner without a spawner.
Yeah. It doesn't work so well if there's other people on the server, but if you're alone, most mobs spawn on it. Works much better when it's in the sky. So I lost modship in another server. Can't say that I'm sad to see it go.
Well, you did leave a lot of servers. It's kind of to be expected.
This one I didn't. Well, like I said, I'm not overly worried.
And not everyone has my whole Hall of Fame thing where unless I banned you for being a dickhead, you stay as like a member of the mod squad even if you're not actively modding anymore.
Oh, I know why you lived.
I know why you live. Yeah, so this may or may not be the most compelling content.
Sorry.
I'm just digging up my floor. I should have probably did this off stream, but what is time?
Something you don't have.
I honestly need to hire an editor, but I just don't have the bread for it. But I don't have the time to edit things myself because I think that's probably what's keeping us from getting bigger. That we don't have like videos. It's just VODs. Like,
I think it's more engagement in the audience. A lot of people want, almost everywhere that I see that's growing, either caught on to a trend, they either caught on to a trend or they super engage their audience. Like Azzy. I keep referencing her, but
she's a good example.
I'm gonna tell you for Azzy, what's your biggest trait or biggest draw for an audience?
Besides the fact that she's a female?
Yeah. She reads almost each and every single comment. And it's gotten to the point where people are like, "Why you don't read my comments?" Things move too fast.
Dog, she's reading everything. Relax.
Yeah, it's a draw for her. People are happy to see it.
I mean, I try, but I'm nowhere near as
right. I was
proficient at it. But at least I try.
Or no one is. But that's just one of the ways engaging the audience is a thing. It's just like,
and yo,
like Baldy. Look at Baldy.
I was about to bring him up because the other day he was like, he's not as good as you think, and I rated him. I guess you had to go, whatever. I wanted you to help with that raid, but it was ironic you weren't there. And I was saying things to him, and he was not responding. Like, he acknowledged the raid, and that's when he stopped reading my messages. I was like, wow, Light was right about this guy. He doesn't read everything.
It's a thing. When Azalea spoils me, that's how it is. It can't be helped.
No, but Azalea is good.
A lot of people are good. You just got to give them half a chance and not piss them off.
Well, that's true. Although, and I hate doing this because I don't think he's a bad guy, but every time I watch a Ferran stream, I just get weird vibes from him. And he's not a bad guy. Like, he hasn't done anything wrong. It's just, he has like a certain like swagger to him that I don't vibe with.
I like Ferran. Ever since he made, hello, Malwarebytes update available.
Yep.
Ever since he made one of his new mods a mod, I was like, ah. And then, at the time, I was the only Tier 5 sponsor. He was playing a Pokemon stream. And a Alolan Vulpix came out, and he was like, alright, who wants a name? First person who, speaks in chat, can you name them? Unless you're a member, and then it's just like, alright, Dibbit, or whatever. First member to Dibbit or something you get to name. It'll get named after you. I'm like, there's no Articuno in this version. I kind of like Alolan Vulpix. The mod was just like, nope, you know, no, I'm not doing any of that. So, like, you could go shut up. What?
Wait, whoa.
No, because she was really, how to say it? She really wanted the Alolan Vulpix to be after her, and almost committed mod abuse to stop me.
Almost yo.
Since then, I've been extremely salty and pretty much avoided his streams completely.
Well, makes sense. Why would I be in a place where you allow that to happen? I think I got one of his moss blocks by accident.
It'll regrow.
Yeah, and I don't hate Ferran at all. It's just, like I said, he has a the way he moves just doesn't vibe with me. And I'm probably just like didn't give him enough of a chance, but it's hard to like watch a streamer. Like, the matter of fact, the only time I can really watch a streamer is when I raid them. So, like, if I don't catch them on when I'm working on a thumbnail or something, or when I'm raiding, I'm probably not watching them. Which sucks, because like, people like Yellow Kazoo, who, she's like the only person I'm a member for, too.
Kazoo's pretty awesome. I need to go and say hello to her more often.
Yeah, she is awesome, but I just don't have the time. And I think she switched her schedule up, because I don't see her online like I used to. Which is weird. Nah, but I like Kazoo a lot. Kazoo was definitely inspiration for me when I first started streaming, because, I mean, I didn't know at the time. I just thought she had some type of problem with her eye. I didn't know she had a brain tumor. and she survived the cancer. I just thought it was just something was just wrong with her eye, because that happens. And I'm like, she has this condition and she's still streaming? I know people are lighting her up in the comments and she's still going at it. Like, if that ain't motivation to stream, I don't know what is. That's why I say anyone can stream. Anyone can be a broadcaster. It's up to you.
I'm going to quote.
The onus is all on you.
I'm going to make a clip of that. Anyone can be a streamer. Anyone can be a broadcaster, and send that to Redacted.
Fuck. I mean, he was doing it. But he wanted to be a scumbag about it. That was his problem. Like, you know, there's certain things you don't do. Like, and it's partially my fault because I'm so welcoming. Like, I'm pretty naive. I'll be the first to admit that. But, you know, I thought he was a genuine person. I didn't realize that I was dead wrong. And I ended up paying for it. I think we all did. All because I slipped up and said the N-word. Because that's where it stems from. Because he didn't do that until I did that.
Oh, no. No. Don't start selling yourself out, or don't start being, I did this, so this crap happened. No, he was always like that. And I'll tell you why. How many times did he intentionally want others to suffer, including himself? How many times did he go on his, I'm going to do this crap? So when we were dealing with the troll per Jackbox, he went into my server and said, hey, this will help. Invite this thing. He had me invite an alt of his that was Bidoof. He wouldn't even explain it. I'm like, what? Is this a meme or something? Oh, it'll help.
What? Nani? It'll help. Just do it. Help how? Oh, don't worry about it. Yep. It'll help annoy us further. That's what it helped. I thought I had more dark oak than this. I don't necessarily blame myself for it, but I don't think I helped the situation either. Which really sucks. Like, I don't know what area he lives in, but like I live in the frickin' I don't live in the city, but I live in, I don't want to say the ghetto either. I live in the suburbs where there's a lot of African American people, and that word gets used religiously. And if you know anything about me, even if it's something that I don't necessarily agree with, if it's repeated enough around me, I start mimicking it. I don't know why. I just like mimicking shit. So that part of me latched onto it. And even though I know it's bad and I try my hardest not to say it, it comes out from time to time. And it came out that time. And this scumbag thought it was funny to just repeat it. I apologized and said my bad. I didn't mean to say it, but...
Oh, I can't carry any more artifacts. This is dumb.
You hate to see it. But yeah. You are right, though. Like, he definitely is an unscrupulous individual that just wants people to suffer, even himself. I'm like, that's cool. You want yourself to suffer? That's fine. Why are you dragging other people into it? I think the thing that really got to me, like I wanted to like choke this dude, like before I knew it was him, is when he called Siren 7 the N-word. I'm like, dog, she ain't got nothing to do with this.
Yep.
And I just like started, oh, now you want to sleep on it. I just started like, you know, getting to know her, like, because I found her for you, obviously.
Siren.
And she's pretty dope.
She is. You are not wrong. She needs more, she needs a better life, is what it is. Or, sorry, not a better life. She needs better things to happen in her life. Not too certain if the divorce for her has finalized yet or not. But it's mad depressing.
That is depressing.
You're depressing.
That's depressing. Yo, I be. It's probably why I like Joe Budden so much. I'm actually genuinely surprised people don't know who he is in my Discord. Like, I reference him so much. Who's that? Like, wow. Y'all really don't know? Like, y'all really asking this?
Can't believe I hit the max artifacts. That's so dumb.
Yo, he hit the max artifacts. He bodied them artifacts. And them artifacts ain't stand a chance. Yeah, be careful.
I had almost 64 artifacts, or I had 60 artifacts, and it said I couldn't have any more. And artifacts, they're easy to get, yet they're not so easy to get. And it's just like, I want to be more OP. Hello, function PvP.
Oh, hello, function PvP.
This guy keeps on spawn killing you in a realm, and you need him. How are we going to distract him?
Yo, that sounds like a personal problem.
Well, what he's doing is someone else is killing him as he spawns in another realm, and they wanted you to help distract the guy so he could run away.
I bet. I'll help you out.
How?
He's gonna have to give me whatever realm he's at. I'm mad that he went to look for a YouTuber playing frickin' Minecraft just to... Hey, listen, I'm being chased by a scumbag right now. You gotta help me. Like, what if I would have said no?
Sucks, man.
Come on, you're the only guy. You're the only guy who can help me. Iceberg, you're my only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Obi-Wan ThunderPals.
Word. Because he doesn't know I'm IcebergMike. He just sees ThunderPals. I'll tell you the code. I'm sure. Don't you need to give me like like? What are you playing first of all? You on Java or Bedrock? I'm guessing Bedrock because most people hate Java. Java sucks. If you were on Java, that guy wouldn't be spawn sniping you. Tell you that much. How do you know? You don't know anything. Just help me. Yeah, so aside from me trolling this dude, which I shouldn't be doing, there's really not much that I'm doing here that's of
great importance.
Yeah, I'm laying a floor down. Although I think some people like that, and we're on some chill vibe shit, so I'm guessing that that's worth people's time. I'm hoping it's worth people's time. It's just I'm getting to the point where I enjoy streaming, but I kind of need it to like I need some ROI on it, because I've been buying equipment and doing all these streams, doing all this stuff, and it feels like nothing is happening. Like I don't got nothing to show for all the effort I put in. And I've seen people start streaming after me, and they're larger than we are. And they're one person. And I know I shouldn't like base my success on other people's success, because it's not like it's a race or anything, but
it is a race.
Not necessarily. Because, like, I guess in a way it kind of is. But, like, I'm not racing against, like, the people who are already up there. Like, they're already established. If anything, I guess I'm racing against my peers in the 1500 column. Cause I'm not racing Boldy or Azzy. They already blew past me. They're lapping me right now.
Hello.
Alright, so this code that you put in, how the hell, where do I put that in?
Realms. Like when you're searching for a realm.
Believe it or not, I'm a Minecraft noob. Alright. I'll take a break from my boring floor fixing. Let's see if I can help this guy. That'd be funny if he just ignores me. And I got a frickin'... He still gets killed anyway. YDA. Why didn't you just put the whole thing in? Why did you have to space it?
Because YouTube was probably auto-censoring them out.
Yo, join the Discord. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Official Advanced PvP. Why? I don't want to go on a PvP server. Well, sorry, my guy. I can't do nothing for you. You are not invited to play on this server. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go fuck yourself. Oh man.
If he's being spawn camped, then a decoy would be what he would need to run the hack away and possibly start again. It's likely that they're being spawn camped at spawn rather than
why do you
so
Iman's out here, hold up. Why do you need him to play decoy? You're on a PvP server. It comes with the territory. Talk to him. Hold up. Oh, come on, sound boy. Let's get it.
That's called motherfucking bars. You know nothing about that.
It's not bars, but goddamn. I don't have a talk to them on here. I need to talk to them on here. I guess I can give you the bomb. Oh man, I needed that one. I needed that laugh. I really wanted to help him too. Like that's the. I was kind of like irritated, but I'm like, I know this feeling because I played PvP on World of Warcraft, and I would have loved. Like, yo, can you help me? I'm getting killed at Buccaneer Bay or wherever the hell I was at. Help me. So I understand your frustration. Do it again. It does the same thing to everyone. It's on the list. Yeah, you chose to be there, though. New York City. Understand what's going on here. Boss. Oh, man. I gotta type. You're gonna have to join my Discord. Oh, wait. It's already here? I thought I had to put that stupid thing in again. I gotta download resource packs? I'm never going on this shit again. Why do I gotta download shit? Why I gotta wait? I'm trying to make me hubby. Baby girl don't love me. What the fuck? Read me. How do I need help getting money? This is currency diamond. Nether star emerald. Alright, do know how to spell emerald. Gold, nether, scrap, dragon eggs. Need help getting a PvP map. Go to a PvP map that says, for example, desert map. Once you reach the NPC, click NPC for more assistance. Please contact R. Yo, I'm not an English major, but I probably should have been. This text is killing me right now. I can't. Oh, God. The internet elite speakers. Oh, God. If you got a kit, go to the kit opener, and once you put your shulker box, once you have your shulker box, put your shulker box in your dispenser, then boom, you can open it. But remember, always stand on the plate. Thanks for reading. What the hell? I mean, this is spawn, isn't it? You should be good. You can't get killed here, can you?
Nah, he's been trying. Someone's been trying to fight you. Without success.
Oh, maybe because I don't have my shulker yet? Yo, I'm out. Because I don't understand what's going on here. I'm sorry, man. I really wanted to try to help you, but I don't understand what's going on. And I got a floor to fix. Bruh, okay, you help. I don't know what to do, dog. I'm a Minecraft noob. Like it, so tell him how much of a noob I am.
You said you helped him.
I did? Oh, shit. Well, you're welcome. I don't know what I did, but apparently I helped. I definitely didn't know what the hell I was doing there. I definitely did not belong there.
You just weren't comfortable with how it worked. No worries.
Probably. Yeah, look, man, I've only been playing Minecraft for a little under a year. Like, seriously. So, there's a lot of shit that I don't know. And that I haven't done. And I avoid PvP like the plague in most games, so yeah. Sorry. And in before anyone says Pokemon Unite. That was a channel decision, not a Berg decision. I gotta kind of like do some type of meditation before I play that game or something because everything gets me tight. And I know it's bad juju for people to be tight in that game, so I gotta cool it. It's just annoying though, man, cause like you do so well in one game, and then it's the complete opposite in another. And then half the time, you're not even losing because of what you did. It's because of what someone else did. Like, and then you gotta fight to get your rank back. Like, I wouldn't be so mad if it was me who caused it, because it's like, well, I can't really be mad. I'm the one causing the losses, but it's not even me.
It's always the sum of the whole. Always. So it's not just you.
I was talking with D about it. He said that I gotta like try to like not take it so much to heart, but it's just, I don't know, man. That game brings out the worst in me.
Brings out the worst in a lot of people. The sheer fact that it's pay to win is so dumb.
It's not quite pay to win, but it's very close.
I don't know. Those held items, just starting off with level 20 held items, the right ones, make all the difference. By the way, how's your progression on unlocking new characters?
Well, I have the characters I want, but the problem that I'm having is that if I get locked out of Gardevoir or Blastoise, I need someone else that I can fall back on. And I thought that character was going to be a Alolan Ninetales, but
yeah, I'm not
it's turning out
of Alolan Ninetales.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Agreed. So I have to find someone else. D was like maybe use Wigs or Zeraora. I have Zeraora and I jungled with him and I didn't do too bad, but I don't know in higher levels if I'll be able to hang. But I guess we'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna try to come at it with a more positive attitude though, because I don't like the game pisses me off, but I shouldn't let it get to me.
Iman says MOBAs drag the worst out in people, kicking and screaming.
Yeah. But you can control how your mood is, at least. Well, it's not easy, but it's controllable. So I need to try harder to do that. It's just whenever nonsense happens, it just really ticks me off. All right. I need to replant these oaks. I have no idea most of the songs I've been playing this stream, but they've been pretty relaxing. So I'm with it. Contact our Discord. Yo, that text was.
Amane says he plays Eldergloss and Greninja. If both are taken, he can play as Alolan Ninetales or Gengar.
This is true. I don't have that backup. I only have Blastoise and Gardevoir.
I only play generally Charizard. What the hell is it called? Charizard, Lucario. I kind of like how Venusaur could just say, "Hi, I'm going to hurt you for a lot," or "Oh, hey, that Zapdos. I'm just gonna lie in the bushes and wait with a solar beam and say hi." I like how Venusaur can do that. And Slowbro. I like Slowbro. Crowd controlling people is just so fun.
Slowbro's not bad, actually.
Amane has it right. Venusaur is a sniper rifle. Yeah.
Yes.
I have truly raffle stomped people with a sniper rifle. It's like, oh, you're running away? I have the longest ranged attack in the game. You ain't running for shit. Oh, what's that? You're ganging up on my friends and you have full health? Or you're like at 3/4 health? Oh, that's nice. You're now down to 1/4 and now you're the one running. Fight my friend. Have fun.
Yeah, I akin Venusaur to Widowmaker. I make a lot of Overwatch references with Unite. Sniper rifle all day. You're just picking up people with your no scope 360 all day. It's great. But yeah, I need someone who I can pick in the event that I don't have my mains, and I might consider Slowbro because he has surf too, and I like surfing on people, so I might consider him next time I'm locked out.
Have I mentioned clearing out an entire room of enemies is like a wonderful thing?
You have.
Okay, just making sure.
And I think I'm inclined to agree with you. Because it is pretty dope.
It's like
telling people to get the hell out.
It's like that feeling you did when you got to pull the trigger to TNT redacted space.
Yeah. I wish you could rewind the server just so we could do it again. That felt pretty good. We should have did it for Darth so she could have gotten her licks in. Like, Darth, press this button. What does this do? Just do it. Man, I got a bomb on my
Actually, I can make a command block to spawn an effigy, or spawn like a structure that looks like kebab, and then have TNT rain down on top of it after like 5 seconds.
Let's do it.
It'll just build redacted, and then TNT falls down on top of it.
I want to see this. What are you waiting for? Get on it.
Do I have to?
You might have to. Do it for Darth.
That's not good enough.
It's not?
That's what I wanted to hear.
That's like your favorite person in the world. You don't knock it off.
My favorite person in the world? I can't tell you who that is. Hey.
Well, actually, I think I know who your favorite person in the world is.
Who's my favorite person in the world?
That one chick was coming through on the Jackbox streams.
Rolla?
Not her. I think her name was Sarah, I think.
Sue? Susan?
I think the screen name was Susan Grease Girl or something.
Was Sarah Greaser Girl or Sarah Greaser chick? Nah. She's different.
Yo, chill.
Hold on. I'm gonna DM you a thing, and you're gonna be like, oh.
Well, apologies for assuming. But your eyes definitely lit up when she ever entered the stream. Even though I couldn't see your eyes at the time. Yo! I should be using some of these slabs instead of just using wood planks, but whatever. I'll repurpose the slabs for something else. Damn, now I'm confused. This shit is mad tedious. At least when I'm done with it, you won't see any more lights. It'll just be wood and glass. So I guess that's a good thing about this. I've been putting it off for too long. I don't know what song this is, but it's pretty good. think I see the DM.
It's not bad. It's just when you start seeing crap like that, it's just like you are a friend, and yeah, I'm gonna call you a friend, and if you need help, I will help you. But
No.
you are my friend, and I'm leaving it at that. If you need help, just give me a call. But us going to a barbecue or something like that?
No.
Yeah, no. Sorry. You get what I'm smoking, or you can smell what I'm smoking now, right?
I smell what the Rock is cooking without even seeing the thing yet. Hold on. Because when you say something like that, it's like, oh, this might be a little rough.
It's not bad. It just changes perception a little. For someone who's calm, passive, laid back.
What?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like I said, it's nothing bad, but it's just like
it's time to go.
Well, it's not even time to go. It's just it changes perception in a big way.
It definitely does. I'm good.
No, you see what I say? Hey, you're my friend. You need help? You need life advice? I'm your guy. I could give you a hand. The other shit you're talking about, I don't want to hear it. Nah. No. I like being in my own sheltered little world. Thank you very much. I'll stay in my own sheltered little world. Thank you very much. Berg's here with me. What more do I need? We're gonna drag Darth in, and she could share in the glory of what is Berg's fancy at the time. She could join us and talk about the glory of Unite and the glory of other shit. Yeah.
What the fuck? I ain't just making up shit.
We'll call the series The Corruption of the Darths. Yeah, that'll be it.
She's definitely getting corrupted.
That's a good thing. Considering how it was before, the level of a small level of corruption is really, really good. But we need more of that.
Yeah, but she's a little more of a goody two-shoe than I realized. Even though she's kind of wild and saying damn isn't a curse word.
It is.
I say damn in front of certain people. I'm getting out of here.
Here's the thing about curse words. Anything and everything can be a curse word. It's all in the context.
Exactly.
Like, as he keeps saying, flipping crackers and all that stuff. With how you're using it, those are curse words, Azzy.
Yeah, you don't knock it off, Azzy. I love you, but come on.
A word you really... Now, on that note, there's the anything can be a curse word if in the right context, and then there is the, no, these are words that are pretty much forever curse words outside of a very few circumstances. The N-word is one of them. Unless, of course, you are like Berg and you're with your friends who are really used to those words, and this is like, fine, okay, it's just another word. Like, what's up, my homies? Something like that.
That's pretty much how it's used, but, you know, people want to be pedantic. You said a bad word!
I'm of the mind that because of how charged people get before that word, there's like I understand freedom of speech, use whatever you want, whatever. I'm like, there's a couple of words. That's one of them. Can we just ban it from the language, please? No.
I'm with it. I'm actually very with it. Ban that shit.
Because, yeah, some people are going to be salty, but you're just going to solve a lot of problems with that.
You really do.
We're just going to use a different word. Yes, but that different word isn't going to be the racially slave-traded word that we used back in the 1800s and the 1600s and the 1700s. There are just some words that can go forever and never come back. That's one of them.
I'm with it.
I was also going to say there are some permanent curse words like the F word.
You know that word usually originally meant to hit?
Yep. Like.
That's what it meant, to hit.
And then there's the C word too, and it's just like these are words you say them on stream, and suddenly.
Wait. Which C word? CU or CH?
Hold on. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think that's a curse word, but I don't think you want to be saying that either.
Well, you say things like that, and it's like, suddenly your stream is now rated M. Have fun with this.
Facts. Hey, you said it was family. It wasn't family friendly, but you ain't said it was mature.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you, boy.
I really hate the whole copper thing. Like, I know it was already an existing law, but no one was really going in on enforcing it. YouTube had to freaking be dumb and say that, oh, this is a great platform for kids. Why would you say that when you know this law exists? I forgot who made the video. It might have been MatPat or someone when I was doing the research on copper. And like, yeah, it's probably MatPat. My man went in all the dumb things YouTube did that caused this nonsense. I need the full K's and cliffs to come out. Can't wait. It'll be here before you know it. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? One of these days I'm gonna play Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream, but one of these days I'll play it. You alright?
Yep.
Because that didn't sound too pleasant.
That was just a cough.
That was a cough. It sounded like a sneeze.
I have had this cough for decades.
My man got COPD over here. And I don't mean a protection spell. You need a protection spell.
Your protection spell.
Shit, I wish. Give everything hexproof. I don't know what song this is, but this shit's going in. Oh, these are the logs. I'm like, why isn't it?
So now, as if that money cannon wasn't bad enough, I have an artifact.
They gave you something else?
Yeah, I have something else. Never mind that mobs are giving ever-increasing amounts of money. I now have an artifact that says, because I've been removing artifacts. I now have an artifact that says everyone, or all enemies start off with this thing called Fragile. Fragile is just like that. You are for the next hit, or for however many hits. If you have fragile, 3 levels of fragile, it's 3 hits, whatever. For those next 3 X hits, you are made of glass and take increased damage. It's 150% extra damage you take for that hit, regardless of what that hit is, except poison. Poison is different. However, I have another artifact that says if you have fragile, you take 200% instead of 150, so you take double damage. The spell, the overpowered money cannon that I said it has an upgrade. So not only does it shoot through all enemies in its line of path, it's just a bullet that says I'm ripping through everything. Walls, people, fire, lava, whatever. I'm going until I run out of room to move, which is the edge of the screen. One of the upgrades is it applies fragile on hit. So when it hits you, you are now fragile. So you started off fragile. You lose the fragile because this hits you, but when this hits you, you get another fragile. So all that money I have, it does double damage. And it will continue to do double damage because fuck you.
The kids, they knew. They called me Mr. Glass.
Hey, kiddies. I hate to break this to you, but first off, this ain't family friendly. Second off, when I say the word fuck, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at your mommies and saying, let's make more kitties.
Yo, chill.
Hey, baby. You want to make some babies?
How does Light Gazer not have a wife?
Light Gazer needs to leave his house.
Yo, chill. I would probably need to say the same thing about myself. IcebergMike needs to leave the house. Funny thing is, though, when I am out and about, I'm too freaking shy to want to freaking say anything. And I'd be seeing some bad freaking chicks in the freaking subway. I wish I wasn't such a freaking
Iman says
introvert.
going outside is overrated.
Yo, chill. Well, you got a wife, freaking Iman. You don't knock it off. Going outside kind of is overrated, though, but there are some still cool things I would like to see. Plus, you kind of need to go outside to do karaoke, so. I love that shit. Most people are like freaking like petrified to do karaoke, but I'm like, if you're with your people, this shouldn't be a problem. Like, you're worried about someone insulting you? Why would your friends insult you? You need fucking better friends.
Or in Berg's case, he needs friends.
True.
Iman says he does. Since when?
Alright, she's not your wife yet, but you might as well be married. Or did I just assume? And made an ass out of myself, which wouldn't be the first or last time, let me tell you. Shit, you better marry that girl, shit. Freaking nice as hell. I love people who are nice. It's a rare commodity nowadays. A lot of jerkwads out there. I work for some of them.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I don't want to rush you into doing anything. That's the last thing I want, because I know people hate that shit. Like, when are you gonna get married? Like, I'm not on that shit.
When are you getting married?
I don't care. I don't frankly care when you get married. I just hope you marry that person. Probably end up crying at that wedding too. And for those of you who don't know, yes, I did cry at Dee's wedding.
Hold on. There's a rare condition this day and age. Read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. You don't remember that?
I feel like I should know that, and I don't.
Family Matters.
Yep, exactly. I should have known that, and I freaking my mind blanked.
That was one of my favorite shows when I was growing up.
Did I do that?
Yeah, I do that.
Wow, my voice.
I mean, I imagine it would. That's not an easy voice to replicate.
I mean, my voice. I can feel it by my. I can feel my voice breaking sometimes, but hard.
I can feel it
snap.
breaking in the air tonight.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, there is something in my throat that says, "Hi, you're not talking at that tone for a bit." It's like when I reach the. Normally, when I reach the notes that I can't normally hit, I either need to switch my voice, or it will start like not hitting it, or I'll struggle to reach it until eventually I can't. What just happened is I was just about to hit it, or I was starting to hit it, and then bam, wave of heartburn, sudden. It was like, oh God, this is acid reflux. I'm kind of choking on this.
You better get that Imodium AD. What you doing?
I don't know. I'm on some weird shit.
No, we all. Oh, Iman says she heard your compliments, by the way, and said thank you. You're nice too. I do this now.
I do this not for you, but for the babies I'm about to make.
Hey. Nah, I don't know, bro. I just speak the truth. It's harder to lie, because you got to keep up the lie. So if you keep the truth, you ain't got to worry about lying. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially my forgetful ass. Oh, shit.
This start battles with full mana is just so ridiculously overpowered. I have 13 mana, so it's like starting a game of Magic with every land you have onto the battlefield, ready to go.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm OTKing. What? When did this game become Yu-Gi-Oh? Even though I've been playing Magic like Yu-Gi-Oh.
However, there's a catch. When you use the mana, it's gone forever. You gotta wait for 3 turns before it comes back.
That's fine. I'll play a freaking X-Spell or something. Well, in Commander, I wouldn't kill you with an X-Spell turn 1, but...
Oh. So, on that note, there are a few loopholes in Magic that I haven't told you about. So, are you familiar with the spells that say this spell cannot be countered?
Yes.
Did you know?
Supreme Verdict is one of those.
So, What is Supreme Verdict?
This destroy all creatures. It's Azorius colors, blue white. This spell cannot be countered.
Yeah, and yet there is a way to counter it.
What, Swift Silence? You counter the stack?
No. Well, no, that's not going to counter it. If it can't be countered, then anything that would counter it isn't going to work. A way you can counter things, like Enrakul falls under this category too, because he can't be countered. Even though it can't be countered, it can be exiled.
I was about to say that because there's a blue card that says exile all spells or whatever. I'm like, why would you want to use this? You just explained it to me.
There's this thing. Wow, it's blue, yeah. But there's a couple of spells. Exile target blue spell, and that's like exactly the same as counterspell, except instead of countering, it's gone. It's never happened. Because, and I'll give a reason how this matters sometimes. The first thing is exactly what I was just talking about. Spells that can't be countered can be exiled, so exile target spell is going to make them gone. The second thing is there's like this green spell. It's a creature. Whenever a spell gets cast, put a woman counter on it, or something like that. Or it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for every spell that's been cast this turn, right? If you exile target spell, it was never cast. So it doesn't proc from things that would have matter for casting it. So it's like, another good spell. Let's say, you cast, or I cast, let's say I cast target player, a spell that says target player gets 10 damage, okay? You counterspell that, because fuck you, I'm not letting you just deal 10 damage to my face. I cast a spell that says copy target spell twice, okay? You can exile both spells. Or you can exile the spell, and suddenly, see, if you were to counter the first spell, even though the counter spell resolved, the spell was countered, so it doesn't happen. But if I'm copying it, the spell still exists, so I can copy it all I want. But exile, not so much. Fuck you. And it's just like, yeah.
Oh, because counter sends it to the grave.
No, not so much. Counter spell just says your spell is going to resolve with no effect. And that's effectively what that means.
Oh, okay.
Your spell happens for all pre-justice purposes. You cast it, great. Well, good for you. Its effects are now 0. You have fun with that. Exile says you never cast that thing at all. You paid all that cost, but you never cast your spell. And you're like, the spell is no longer even on the stack. It just removes it from the stack. Anything that would count it for anything no longer counts it. I'm not entirely so certain if an exiled spell is exiled to the graveyard, or if it goes to the graveyard, or it stays in exile. But that's how you deal with uncounterable spells. Good to know. Darth, what's good? Meme Master, you like the stream layout? Yeah, Berg moved. He's now in New Donk City instead of New York City. We're doing fine, Darth. How are you?
I had to abandon using the green screen because there's being work done on this room. So I was like,
hold on, Perk. So on that note, if you had to abandon the green screen, why are you using all the lighting? Lights get
Because
things mad hot, and it's just like, do you really need all of it if you're not going to use green screen?
Because if I run without the lighting, it doesn't look as good. Now, mind you, I'm not using all 5 lamps like I've been using. I'm only using 2. And it just makes things look a little bit better. And these lights are soft boxed, so they're not bright in my face, like, I can't see. But yeah, so I switched to a Sonic themed layout. I was gonna do this anyway, regardless of the not being able to use the green screen or not, because y'all been complaining about Jackbox, the stream chat or something else is covering the room code. So I was trying to see if this layout would be better for it, and it kinda is and it kinda isn't, but I may just use it going forward.
Oh, this isn't fair. It gives me an artifact that says I can choose not to take it, but it's called Transcendence. Set your max HP to 1 at the start of every battle. Gain 1,000 shield at the start of the battle and lose less shield on shuffle. Problem is I've been doing so many things to increase my max HP. It's like, yeah, couldn't have come like 100 rooms earlier, like when my max HP was only 1,000, because now it's 10,000, and you come now.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, I do. How are you, Darth?
I'm doing fine, Darth. Alright, so the floor is fixed, I think. You shouldn't see any more light sources in here. I think there's less light in here overall because I did that. Oh, I didn't patch this up. But it looks cleaner. And I guess that was the look that we were trying to achieve here. So I'm with it. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm a little salty that we're gonna be moving to a new world. Because it's like I'm putting all this effort into this and it's not gonna be lost, but it's not gonna be easily accessible either. And most people, when they migrate to the new world, we're not going to be going back to the old one. At least not anytime soon. That's the part that kind of sucks about this. I know it's not gone, but it's just like, damn. I only got so much time left in this particular structure I made. I don't know why I get so attached to shit. I guess that's just how I am. Especially since learning how to hide lights. I wish you could do this in frickin' Java.
It's a bug. It was supposed to be fixed, but then people loved it so much that it was just... yeah. However, you got to remember a golden rule about Minecraft, okay? When you're given a limitation, like you can't hide your light like that, you find a different way. Be like, oh, this piece of carpet looks really good. Let's make a stretch of carpet and just be like, oh, hey, this is the thing. No one will ever know or whatever. Or let's make chandeliers and make them look prettier stuff. It'll add to the stuff instead of just, oh, let's hide a light. Yeah, improvise.
Yeah,
make it work.
Yeah, chandeliers would work too. Because in my main base, I have that. This ain't even... technically, this is all part of the same base. Because they're connected.
You missed it, Darth. Yesterday, we were excavating a hole, a giant hole, like a 20 by 37 block deep hole. Berg was tangenting all streams, so I said, I'm making this a thing.
I definitely was tangenting a whole stream. I was supposed to be helping, and I was just talking about whatever.
You were sitting there with an iron pickaxe. I had a efficiency 5 silk touch mending diamond pickaxe.
I had a netherite pickaxe.
Yeah.
But the problem is it had the wrong enchants on it, so it might as well have been an iron pickaxe. I think it was a throwaway that Darth gave me. So I did what I wanted to do this stream. And I could have started at 4 and I would have been done at 6. So I have a whole hour of...
Darth, you want to play Bedrock?
Yeah. Darth definitely doesn't want to play Bedrock.
Hey, Darth, you want to play some Bedrock?
Well, Darth would play Bedrock, but she prefers not to. That's what I should say.
What the heck is this game in Steam?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie though, this little dome thing that Amane has made is kind of nuts. And apparently he added more to it, so now I have to actually go into it from his base. I don't know why I called him Emon just now. Apologies.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's never going to be a game on stream. I mean, Berg is mature, sure, but NC-17, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not happening. The game is rated NC-17. That's usually reserved for movies.
Well, I'm using that as a term. It's mature, but it's you just
raunchy.
No, a raunchy doesn't even come close. Yo,
chill.
The story has a setting. If I'm reading this right, your kingdom just conquered another kingdom or whatever, but their people are putting up resistance, whatever. You didn't kill their queen who was leading them. You captured her. So now the Duchess of your kingdom tasks you with enslaving and breaking their queen by any means necessary. And the queen's a looker. You tell me what's going to happen.
A game rated NC-17, you can do whatever to the queen. That's definitely a game that is not for stream.
Yep.
That is adult media.
Yep. Let's just say rope. The term sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. Does not do what I'm seeing in this game justice. Why did this appear in my recommendeds? I don't have these kinds of games. Why? $10? No, frick that.
They overheard our talk about.
Darth says
Actually,
she does play it some, but only to play with others. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another soda because I feel.
You're gonna grab soda or lotion?
Why the hell would I need lotion?
Hey yo!
No, I'm legitimately confused. I was just about to put my headset up, and now I'm confused as to what you need. You know, this is going to be one of those things where, like, you're pulling a Darth, you don't understand, you don't want to know why you would need that. Is this one of those times?
It probably is one of those times.
Okay, I'm getting a soda.
Get your soda. Well, Darth, I would invite you to play with us here, but I'm not in control. Which is, again, why I want to make my own server, but don't look like that's going to happen. Because I'm already tied to 2 different servers. You can't play right now anyway. You hate to see it. Well, the Minecraft streams are going to be Sunday and Monday for now, so hopefully one of those days you're able to be free enough to play. I'm not sure why I went to Amane's base. Oh no, I wanted to see. I couldn't even see the stuff that he did with the outer part of the base from the inside. But it looks good. Almost makes you want to make another structure. But I'm already like I made the barn here and I made the base. What else could I make? Getting on Java last night was a mistake because I'm still on it right now. Yo, chill. I mean, I'm almost tempted to swap games to see the stuff that you was doing, Iman. Because I know from the Valheim streams, you're pretty creative. That's a mood. Yo, chill. I really ain't got much else to do here. Like, I could go and transform all that dark oak to dirt, but I don't really feel like doing that. You might be able to play in a bit. Well, I'm probably gonna switch to Java to see the stuff Iman made, because there's not really much of a reason for me to continue on Bedrock, because I finished what I wanted to finish. And starting up another project will probably just take too long. Sure. This is going to be one of those hybrid Java Bedrock streams. Psst, don't tell anybody. Your shit kind of nuts right now for a Minecraft noob. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Actually, I won't be the judge of that because I don't know better. I'll let Light be the judge of that when he gets back. Let me open up. Oh, I gotta open it for Steam. So let me do that. I was about to say, don't ask me for my credentials. I'm mad about this though because I bought Minecraft Dungeons and whatever this Mojang Microsoft Switch thing they're doing, my Dungeons isn't there and I'm kind of tight about that, so I need to figure that out. But whatever, at least we can play Java. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh?
Welcome back, Light.
Oh. Yeah, I decided I need to use the bathroom too. And then my body said, yeah, you kind of do need to use the bathroom, because my stomach said, hi. What happened to your Mojang? Did things crash?
I'm hopping on Java real quick because Iman did a thing and I kind of want to see it. And I want to wait till Sunday. And I'm kind of done with my objective for today.
Okay.
No one else is on anyway. So that's the problem with Amane's server. While it's freaking great that I'm not gonna have to worry about griefers, I can't invite no one there. Well, that's not completely true, but the process to be vetted takes however long Amane feels he needs to take. So, you know, I don't want to impose on him. But it's kind of hard for when you run a stream and other people see you. Like, yeah, I want to play. Like, sure. Wait, I can't do that. But let's go see what Iman's up to. First of all, out here is looking crazy. It's just pillars, but it looks good.
You can move your slip wherever you want, Iman. I just set that there. So, what was it? So it would be like, hey, this is a thing. Respect the thing, you can change it later. See, that's another thing you can do in modded. There's a mod, you can't overuse it or you will lag everything to high hell, called Chisels and Bits.
What the hell is chisels and bits?
So first off, there's a mod called Chisel. Chisel basically takes, if you see stone, it doesn't necessarily need to stay stone. You have different textures. It's basically like, what do you want the stone to look like? Do you want it to look like a piece of andesite? Do you want it to look polished andesite? Do you want those bricks that you're looking at right now to look like smaller bricks? Do you want it to be one giant brick? Do you want it to look like cracked bricks? Do you want them to be kind of green and fuzzy? What do you want? But it's not just bricks. You could do that with everything. Like those planks, do you want them? Why do they necessarily need to go horizontally? Why can't they go vertically? Would you like vertical wood planks in your house? Like beams or whatever? Does the oak logs necessarily need to look like oak logs? They could look like other things. The list goes on.
So how do you achieve that look?
What, vertical wood? You don't.
Yeah.
That's modded.
You don't.
It's modded, bitch. Modded Minecraft is a whole new kind of Minecraft. You know how in Bedrock you can have shaders, like in Minecraft you can have shaders and texture packs to make it seem like different things, but in reality they're just reskins. In modded, they're not reskins. If the thing looks like a dragon, it's probably flying around and you can mount it and then spit fire, not fireballs, but like blue plasma balls that blow up things like a gas does.
Nice.
Or these yellow lightning bolts that do absolutely nothing unless they come into contact with obsidian and then they cause massive explosions.
Massive damage.
But only 8,999. Because if it was 9,000, well, there's problems.
It's over 9,000. I kind of wish this wall wasn't just andesite and stone, but I think I get what he's looking for because it's supposed to be like you dug into the side of a mountain. So that's why there's like a mix of different types. So I'm kind of with it. Darth is crazy. Darth wants me to frickin' play Hypixel. But what if I don't want to play Hypixel? Man, got a whole deck with furnaces and shit.
do believe I have removed everything that is redundant in my game.
It does look good though. I don't know if I like that hole in the ceiling, but I'll leave you to that. I kind of wish you would do the whole thing in the polished andesite. Because, like, this part looks great, but then I see, like, dirt and cobblestone. I'm like, there's like a disconnect. The floor is fine, though. I gotta see it from outside. I can't get outside from here. This is kind of cool, though. I like this. I like this. This works somehow.
Looks like a turret, like a murder hole.
Yeah.
You need machine guns.
Yeah, you do. Oh yeah, I forgot fence gate. He said I gotta see it from the outside, so I'll go to where he's standing. It does look cool from here. I like it. Far from done. Yeah, knowing you, I know this is far from done, but what you got so far looks pretty good. But I think you should use polished andesite all around. Fuck it. Even though I know you're going for the hole I dug into a mountain, this is my base type shit. When I see all of the... As a matter of fact, you could keep the front with that motif. But then, when you go further into the compound, it should just all be the polished andesite. Because I'm actually fine with the front being like this, but then when you go deeper into it, it's just all... Well, you kind of did that here. You can't really do it with this wall because of how you did it. Unless you make the room one pixel smaller. You know what? It's your base. I like it. I understand the rhyme and reason behind it. So it's fine. I don't even know why I'm judging anyway. I can't build shit in this game. All I build are boxes. My barn is just a big ass box. A 30 by 30 box. The insides are gonna have real walls. Outside needs to look natural. Yeah, that's why I'm like, you don't really need to change much at all. If anything. I low-key want to build something in this biome myself. But we already got a project going. And I don't want to abandon it. Oh, you got a cave here whenever you're ready to go exploring for diamonds. Yeah, you're basically right in front of a cave system. Whenever you're ready. I got several caves around here already delving into one. I haven't had much of a chance to play since the update, but I really need to find the time to. Well, I would say make Sunday that time, because that's the day we normally play Java.
Or when we get some decks, maybe Magic. Depends on how well Java works.
Well, yeah. We could do both. What you mean?
Dude, do you know how long I could play Magic for? You know how long I would
True.
play Magic for? That one game took an hour.
That's true. And it's a Sunday and I have work, so maybe not. Well, I'm having to cover stuff at the barn. Well, maybe Saturday afternoons we can do Magic before Jackbox. If we're gonna make Sunday the Java day. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I stole a lot of these crafting stations from the nearby village. I mean, you can make them yourself. But I feel you. I think the stream is kind of done. Wait, what was that blew up?
Was it from me?
I heard a.
That may have been from my game. I killed the boss. I have a choice to either spare him or kill him. When they die, they explode, and
Oh yeah, that was from you then, because I heard an explosion.
it's like he shouldn't have existed.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a base here. Nothing too crazy, but I want to make a base here.
It's got to be some distance away from Iman so your tunnels don't intersect. Or you can move in with Iman and be like, bromance for life.
I think I'll just
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
Oh, I gotta make a bed.
Iman says creeper.
Oh, well, I hope it's not around me. Shit.
Yeah, so this hell mode is dead. The hardest difficulty. The hardest hard mode setting you could send. Done.
White Gates was good at games. He's nice.
I wouldn't say I'm nice. I would say I'm murdering all these poor bosses. I mean,
He's nice.
this game has it was slightly inspired by Undertale. You have a pacifist, neutral, and genocide route you could do. And if you do the genocide route, you actually have to kill. There's a not boss that is a boss called the shopkeeper. If you ever fight her, or when you run into her, you can buy things, or you could shoot her. If you shoot her, she will kick your ass badly, unless you're prepared for things.
Karate kick your ass.
That's pretty much it. You have to kill her in order to actually complete the genocide. Otherwise, when you beat the final boss, it's like, how to explain it? It's like, have you ever actually done the genocide route in Undertale before?
No, I have not.
Oh, then I'm not going to spoil shit for you. I'm just going to play my game. Play genocide route in Undertale. Make it happen.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. But...
Oh, I can guarantee you it's gonna happen. You wanna know how?
How?
Because if it happens, if it happens, I'll get to work on that command block that builds a structure that looks exactly like redacted and then rains TNT down on it on command. You just press a button and it'll keep happening.
That's a very tempting offer. But the problem is, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, Darth. So I realized I can make a series of command blocks to build redacted.
The hell is this?
And then, oh, hello. That would be a command block thing.
I'm out.
You're done?
I don't know what that is. I'm out.
Something was placed down and then unplaced. I don't know what it was. Those looked like fences, but I'm not sure what those were.
That scared the shit out of me. I was gonna build there. You know what? I'm good. I'll go back to my base now.
Yeah, Darth. I can build, or I can plug in a string of command blocks that will procedurally build redacted. A giant statue of redacted, and then rain TNT down on top of it. Over and over and over. It may have been buttons. I don't know.
That shit scared the bejesus out of me. This ain't even supposed to be a Java stream. It's supposed to be a Bedrock stream. That's what I got.
That was a stream, yos.
I think that's the stream, guys. We shouldn't force it.
If you like Fall Guys, I know a guy you can raid.
Not really a big Fall Guys guy, but
I've been suggesting mad people to use lately.
I mean,
His name is Stillwinter, but he hardly needs the help.
I definitely heard that name before. Not sure if I rated him before though.
He has the official artist channel logo onto it.
You're an artist.
Hardly.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll credits.
Yeah, he's got like now. Wow, this is the low stream form.
I don't think he needs my help though if he's pulling 32 as his low point.
Yep. He does not.
Yo, I'm at my low point. It's just 32 today, man. Like, what? I don't even know if I've even reached 32 concurrent viewers ever. And that's restreaming to YouTube and Twitch and Mixer. Pour out one for Mixer. Pour out one for OBS, because that's just fucking up. Oh, man. So, guys, that was the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Whether live or on the recap, you've been chilling with the Iceberg. You've been chilling with the ThunderPals. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft and other things gaming. If you wish to be notified whenever we post or go live, smash that bell, smash the social medias, join the Discord. Big up our partner channels, Team Double Slap, Erico Nation, and Arc Rivals. Big up all of the names on screen right now, because without them we wouldn't be here. big up all of you Thunderheads, whether you've been here from minute 1 or minute now. Your continued support is deeply appreciated. I probably need to cut that music, but Kingdom Hearts music is playing, so I don't want to cut it off yet. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to pause. All right, stream schedule. I need to switch the times on it because I want to start earlier. I need to get my sleep back on track because I think playing Unite when sleepy isn't helping when the annoyances come because I'm already irritable from not sleeping well. So since I know that game is gonna piss me off, I need to try to prepare myself mentally for it so I'm not in such a shitty mood when I play it. I think I'm just gonna be like, yo, let's just win. That'll be the mindset. We'll just win. If we don't win, we'll learn. We're either learning or we're winning. I just don't. The whole waste of time thing is like, come on, man. Like I could have just been at this rank already. Why am I back here? Like, but it's whatever. I just gotta not worry so much about the rank and just play a game with my peoples. That'll be going down tomorrow through Thursday. Friday, I believe we need to do a podcast. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that Friday because we're gonna try doing some arena on Friday. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to acquire the pieces for my next commander deck on Galzef Prismari. D told me he copped the commander itself, so I just need to get some cards for it. I'm thinking about getting the Prismari Performance Precon and just whatever big sorceries I have, modify things, switch things out. I'm kind of mad Prismari Command is a $10 card, but it is what it is. I'll see what I can do. I'll probably rock out with the baseline commander deck, just swap out Thunder Conductor for Prismari, and I'll just add cards to it as we go. I think that's all I got. I pretty much mentioned everything. You know, Saturday is Jackbox. Sunday and Mondays is Magic or Minecraft. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. We need to raid though. So let's find a raid target. I gotta figure out a way to speed that process up because I wanna get through the thank yous, and maybe I have the stuff on screen. I do want to redo the credits page a little bit. It's fine, but I probably could do better with it. Let's see who's on. I see Final Plays is on, so that's probably somewhere that I need to be going to. I don't see none of the people who I used to see. I used to see Miju. I used to see Kazoo. Like, people switch their times up. I think we're gonna go with Final. I think Final He's definitely a friend of the show. And he's playing Minecraft, so I mean, that just kind of works. I'm getting tired. That's not good. Well, I'm getting ready to stop. I hadn't had my dinner, so. I don't think, I'm not sure if Final has a mic. I think it's the first time I'm actually sitting down to watch him. We'll see. If he just replies to chat, I guess that's fine too. I got 1K subscribers.
Guys,
Oh, he does have a mic. Okay.
the only thing I know I can do that'll relieve everything all at once is if we manage to get the 1K. I mean the 4K watch hours.
Oh, the 4K watch hours.
Turn these realms,
Oh, you definitely need to be playing more Minecraft because you could be on that shit for hours
sponsor on.
and get the 4K that you need.
I'm tired of the Reapers.
Make some videos too.
I've got to do manage like this. It's unfair to the people who are having to play or who are doing right by each other and aren't trying to
He's got
destroy each other's
he's
stuff.
got the problem that I'm fearing. that was a griefer doing that. That's the. Oh, that shit might have froze just now. I don't know if my shit froze or not. Apologies if it did. How can I expedite? Well, I got 2 instances of Minecraft open. That's probably not a good thing. So let's see if I can close them. I need you to close now. I hear the music playing, so the computer's still responding. Chrome is being lame. I don't know if you can hear me. I said cancel. I want to exit. Will you let me quit the game? The computer gave me a strange beep. That is not good. Task manager is freezing its ass off. End task. I need you to end task. What's Chrome taking 4 gigs of my memory? Need you to close Steam. Need you to close now. Apologies if the stream is freezing. I have no control. Computer's doing what it wants. Motherfucker. All of that. I said Steam to close, damn it. It went from 4K, 4 GB to 3.3. So like, why is it still not responding? Do I have to close Chrome? I don't want to have to do that. But it looks like I might. It's like the minute I tried to open a second window, everything went to shit. I'm just gonna force close Chrome. end the stream. I hope you guys didn't raid final while I was doing this, because that would suck. Because I'm nowhere near ready. And why is my home speaker doing dumb stuff? Where's my cursor? Okay. Open up ThunderPals.
It's messed up, but the screen's messed up, isn't it?
My screen was messed up. My screen was messed up for sure. Alright, where's my mouse cursor? Why are you doing this? Apologies for any of you who are still here. Some of you probably clicked off because I had issues.
Although I'm tempted just to leave this realm as is.
Why are you playing?
And make a second copy of it for members only.
Yeah, it looks like everyone left because it's just one person watching. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was having issues. I should go to the Discord and tell everyone to come back. Be like, yo, the stream's back, I'm sorry. Help. Probably should do a here, but I'm not gonna bother with that.
I hope someone saw that before I actually DC'd.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Does that look like a
It's recorded though. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be the only person rating.
guessing everybody got kicked?
Yeah, it literally says one person watching. Even though that's not accurate because I have two windows open. Yeah, I'm gonna bless them and then I'm gonna leave.
channel itself. Meme Master.
Alright, as much as I want to keep communicating with Duke, I'm going to mute. And I'm gonna finish off. So most importantly, you guys have a good one. ThunderPals out. See you tomorrow for some Pokemon Unite. Yeah. Later.